Yeah. Check it out. 2020 vision. Remy in the system, Eminem edition. Yakking mom spaghetti in the kitchen. The last time me and Ted was in the kitchen, it was black roses. Now we back to study the soil that the plant grows in. The can is open, the plan is unfolding. The whole planet is planet home, panic and frozen. Global pandemic, and Bill Gates planned everything. You can ask Reddit. Shit, forget it. You asked Betted that stimmy check. And now you got bad credit plus interest. Congrats, you've been finessed. And now your ass broke without a penny left and begging for another handout. What will they think of next? Shit. Okay, I hit the vape pen at Target, then I started choking. What an awkward moment. People noticed my cough, they thought I caught the COVID.
Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest champagne. Thank you for booming in. Let's try this once again. Give me a 1-2 sound check over there. I was streaming just a few seconds ago, but the sound wasn't on. So here we are with the restart. Drop a comment. Let me know if you could read me loud and clear. Today I'm talking about staking stable coins and earning Polycat fish. It seems like the only move at this moment that seems like a kapump. While we wait for the market to consolidate and for things to discover their new price balance or whatever you want to call it. BTC's there and so is ETH, and we're going to look at the markets, but it looks like the boomer has been cat. Shout out to Crypto Magic. He says sound is good. Kaboom. That's excellent. I was just streaming a moment ago. I had to restart the computer for whatever reason. You know how these things are. They throw you a little upgrade. You press the wrong button and it messes up your whole syncage. But anyhow, let's not complain. Let's give thanks. Let's give gratitude and proceed with the broadcast. Shout out to Magic. Everybody else out there tuning in is the voice, your favorite boomer's favorite boomer, the original crypto maniac, the original Bitcoin boomer. I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about the boom that is upon us. Indeed. Let's go ahead and share the screen, turn off the coins, and check out the chartage over here. ETH against BTC is looking interesting. Okay, 0.06903, and ETH is gaining on Bitcoin. Listen, I believe that ETH here may have a run up and what could be a second run for the bull run. Okay, a second wave here on the bull run we may experience sometime this summer or maybe after the summer. Okay, is what we're speculating on. Maybe we're right, maybe we're wrong, but that's definitely what we're leaning towards. Maybe another wave of a bull run sometime this year where ETH perhaps takes the lead. And gets closer to, being the top number one coin. I don't think it's going to flip Bitcoin. I don't. Not this round, but hey, I don't know. 0.06901, and we have a high this month of, I believe, what was the high? 52-week range of this month this year, 0.08. 240. So this thing is about, 1/8 of a Bitcoin. This could be 1/10 of a Bitcoin or more, really. We named our laundry room Champagne Crypto. Not as cool as you, but a pretty cool laundry room. Shout out to Andrew. Indeed. All right. Kaboom. Keep things clean and crispy. Make sure you're folding your laundry. And guys, I was thinking about the other day with house design. This is a completely random thought talking about laundry rooms. Why don't people put their closets in the laundry room or the laundry room in their closets? I don't really understand that. Why, everybody with walk-in closets now, you should just have the laundry machine right there. I mean, I don't understand what's going on. Why do you have a separate laundry room than your closet? You should just have a big closet with a laundry machine. I don't really understand that. So, if I'm going to design a house, I'm going to have the laundry room and the closet right there. It's going to be, multifunction because, you're there, you're going to take your clothes out to fold them and put them somewhere else. You might as well just fold them and put them right there. I don't understand. So anyhow, big facts, says Andrew. Indeed, big facts. Shout out to all the boomers out there. Let's go ahead and check out the mathematics here. Continue here, Ether. And then let me just show you the winner, chicken dinner. Let's get straight to the winner chicken dinner, okay? Polycat Finance over here at $45. Don't act like the champ didn't let you know about this thing when it was, I don't know, $10, $15? I don't even remember how low it was. But we let you know, and we've been crip walking. I shared the referral in the past, and there's only been a couple cats that have actually jumped on this. Pun intended, Polycat Fi. But anyhow, it's a boomer. I got some fish here. I just harvested $60 before the broadcast. I haven't even sold it yet. I should have. But look, the price went up. And that is because I'm staking in the single asset pool. I'm going to be honest. These pools are cool. They're cool. I jumped into a pool, the iron pool, because the APY was high, but it kind of felt a little bait and switchy. I jumped into this pool, this iron pool over here. It's now turning 375, but when I saw this thing on Saturday, it was like over 1,000, and they were tweeting great things about it. And I jumped in. An hour later, the APR went down to 300. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on. Shout out to G Torres. Not enough there, G. Maybe we need more. 195 over there on total value locked on Polycat Finance, and this thing looks like it's going to hit 200. Okay, so it looks like it's going to hit 200 on the total value locked. $45 on the token. Market cap, it's at 47 million. It's still a small fry. And then look at this. Total minted a million, and circulating supply, max supply is 3 million. So, I mean, let's look where they're ranked over here on Coin Market Cap. Up 34%. Come on, guys. Don't like the champ hasn't, identified a few hitters out here. And there it is. Kaboom. There we go. Shout out to G Torres, Andrew, Crypto Magic, the rest of the boomers. Drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking, and let me know what plays you're in. But there's a vault here, and I've showed this before. And this one is pretty steady. And talking about staking stables. So I showed you a stable. You could stake stables over here in the pool single asset. But they have 4% deposit fees just like Goose. The only one that doesn't have a deposit fee is the fish, obviously. But you can earn 200 on your ETH, 200 plus on your Matic. There is a 4% deposit fee. So like I said, I jumped into this Iron. Iron, if you guys don't know about Iron, they're another stable coin, a fairly new one that I believe is backed by USDC. And partially, I don't know, you got to read more about it, but this is a new coin, and it's a stable coin. So, I would say, earn 300 plus on a stable. I mean, I'll go for it. And that's it's producing fish. It is, it's all right. But what I like better is this vault. It's the one with the most TVL right now. Let me go to the staked vault. So Iron against USDC is paying 662, okay? And it's about 0.56 daily. This doesn't give you rewards on top. It just adds to your total deposit. But again, this is a stable coin pair. You Iron against USDC. So it's, it's stable, and it's about 0.5% daily. So why not? Again, I don't have the whole bag on this, but I'm trying it out. And let's see how it all pans out. Shout out to ADD. I see you out there, ADD. G Torres, Andrew B, and Crypto Magic's out here. So I just wanted to, give you a little update as to what's going on. I was talking to someone offline about my concern with flash loans and how that may impact some of these projects over here on Polygon. If you don't know, over the weekend, Belt Finance, which is a stablecoin protocol where they're on BSC, they were flash loan attack, similar to how Bunny was attacked the other week. Sending the price of their stablecoin LPs from $1 down to like 80 cents, so like a 20% clappage. And, flash loan attacks are something that are happening more often on Binance. And you're able to take out flash loans on Pancake and Uniswap and some of these other big protocols. And that's in the back of the code. You can't do it in the front of the UI, but it's capable of doing so. So I still haven't figured out the hustle, honestly, because I'm not a dev and I haven't figured out the exploit. But basically, in a nutshell, is that they're able to produce a loan that disbalances the prices and allows them to exploit a bunch of money. Okay, and I don't, they're doing it. It's an advanced tactic. You could read through it. So the question I had is that, you got Iron. Iron is a new protocol, and are they protected against potential flash loan attacks? I had someone go over there on the Telegram, and while they can't guarantee 1,000, they said they're doing their best to protect themselves. So, that being said, it's funny. We're talking about DeFi here, but most of these DeFi protocols, when shit hits the fan, they suspend deposits and withdrawals without any vote, or it's a centralized authority at this point. So it's funny how the crypto space is all about crypto and decentralized, and decentralized. But the majority of these DeFi contracts, whether you're voting them on or not, someone has the keys to them. Like, look what's up with Bunny, for instance. I mean, I'm not saying they're nefarious at all, and I was there for a while, but when shit hit the fan and they were flash attacked, they suspended deposits and withdrawals on their dime. Not a community consensus, not a vote. It wasn't decentralized. It was a centralized movement. And so is many of these platforms. So it's kind of funny to see how things is pairing up, from the crypto world compared to the real world. And there is not that much difference. I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody with the decentralized, that's like a cool term, bro. But I don't even know. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, right now I'm in it for the gains. Like, before in 2017 and before it was more idealistic and ideological. But when you're seeing things like this, these so-called DeFi platforms, they can just turn off and on the switch. I don't see that's any different than a bank. Okay. So, I mean, it's something it's not even a complaint. It's just something to call out for what it is, because there's a lot of these little decentralized fags out there that they're not really calling it for what it is. So, the DeFi fags, there's a bunch of them, and, let's call it for what it is, guys. I mean, we're making gains, but at any moment, it seems like these smart contracts can just cut it off. The depots and the withdrawals. And let me go in further to this. It's like, who's performing these flash loans? Like, who's deep enough into the code to figure out these exploits? I would posit that it's the same devs that created the platforms. So, I mean, if you're a dev out there, I mean, the opportunities, I don't know what to say. I mean, the opportunities for nefarious and for gracious activities are there. Shout out to, is graciousness the opposite of nefariousness? I don't even know, but you know where I'm going to. Shout out to ADD, shout out to G Torres, Bit Papa, our OG boomer out here, and the rest of the boomers. I just wanted to go online, touch base with you guys, show you guys Polycat. And it's the one that's been moving and grooving, guys. Now, let me repeat my stance here as far as the entire crypto market. I'm still waiting for a strong entry point for me to go in more aggressively into the altcoins. And in the meantime, or in between time, I'm kind of flirting here on Polycat. And I'm glad I have. It's up to $45. I'm earning fish. I got $5 from Big Papa. I appreciate it. Kaboom! Big Papa, one of our OGs. You made my morning, says Big Papa. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the $5. And we're here. Whether things are up or not, you know the deal. The champ's up to bat. When you step up to the plate out here, you gotta show up to bat every single day, whether it's up or down. So that's what it is. And then I was showing the vault out here, Big Papa. This is the one that I'm liking, Iron USDC. It's paying 0.56 daily. I got a little bag in there. It's nothing to brag about, but it's been earning, So, part of the strategy lately is like, I'm staking some single asset iron over here in the pool. It's earning me some fish. And this fish that I have in my wallet, I may just sell it for iron and repair it up with some USDC and continue to earn. I think I don't think we're out of the bear market yet. So, it's important for me to have some stables as firepower to buy if things should dip even more. And I think they could. I think BTC could. Let's look at the price of BTC right now. Remember, that's the leader. Although I do feel like Ether is going to pull up a little bit. As it is right now, it's up 2%. We may be experiencing, more Ether growth if things grow on the Ether side. So they should grow for all smart contracts, including Matic and the rest of them. Champ always pull up. No baby. Shout out to Big Papa. I'm out here every day. Except the weekends. Everybody's got to take a break every once in a while. But I'm here on the weekdays. 0.06886. Where's BTC though? Where's the BTC PR? 3618 or 36817. Yeah, I mean, look, we went low last night. 34. Look at that 3 month. The 3 month is still trending downwards, guys. So, I'm just going to go ahead and just be patient. Be patient. I haven't fired at anything yet. I'm doing these little Polycat stables or whatnot, and some single asset staking over there on BSC. But like as far as like getting into altcoins, it's the only one is Polycat Finance, and I'm not really even holding the cat. I'm eyeing T-Fuel at this moment, says BitPapa. Yeah, I think that, I'm not eyeing it, but I have it on my to-do list. I think T-Fuel and Theta will be boomers this month because of the upgrade that they're going to experience at the end of June. 654 on Theta, and then T-Fuel's what? 31 cents, yeah, okay. And it's funny because when I was getting into Theta and I got my bags, so, when the market was a little warmer, the price was higher. I remember getting into Theta above 10 or somewhere close to 10, and then T-Fuel around this price, around 30, maybe 33, 34, maybe 35 cents. Shout out to Corey. How you doing? Shout out to BitPapa. And yeah, I think Theta may be a play coming up soon. T-Fuel took a beating and stood tall. Pretty well. Yeah, pretty well. Let's look at Matic, where they at. Finally, Matic kind of cooling off while the rest of the market's green, but they're holding its price there at 182. I'm not mad at this at all. See if there's any big gainers that we need to look at. The Graph, I've been hearing good things about this one. Ripple, about that. Decred, Swiss board. And then Sushi. Guys, don't sleep on Sushi. Don't sleep on Sushi. They're expanding, and I see them doing more stuff on Matic, and a lot of people are supporting them. They got the borrowing and lending. I wouldn't sleep on Sushi. They're one of the OGs over there on Ether. And they've been doing all right. Up 26% in the past 7 days. What do you think about Phantom? I like it. I do think that there's a place for them. They're amongst several Ether alternatives. So I like them. Solana, Phantom, Harmony One. There's a few of them. And I think they're worth all paying attention to. What do you think about privacy tokens such as Pirate? Pirate has done really well. I noticed that the Flat Earth guys, some of them at least, I think it was Dirth, DIRTH, or whatever that channel is, down inside the rabbit hole. I saw some of those guys and Jaronism supporting this coin. And it's interesting. My take on privacy coin is this. It's like, it's Monero, To me, it's Monero, but I've heard good things about R, and they pulled up on the top 100 recently. But other than that, I don't know much to say. If I was looking for privacy, I would go to the OG, Monero. But I have nothing bad to say about Pirate Chain. Shout out to Dab Master, I see you. Corey King, Sushi combined with Aves for stable is the way. Yeah, Sushi is seeming pretty legit out there, guys. So, don't sleep on that. And it's funny because that USDC iron LP that I'm earning on Polycat, that LP was created on Sushi Swap. Okay, so, it seems like there is some sort of collaboration between the Polycat Finance and Sushi Swap. So don't sleep on that. And that's about it, guys. I just wanted to touch base here. I know it's a holiday or whatnot, but we're out here. We are out here. I used to mine Pirate, ZK Snarks. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I saw some of those guys into it, and they were talking good about it. And I never see. I'm going to be honest with you. I want, if I'm going to hold a single asset token, just waiting for the price to go up, that's not exciting to me. Like, I like to get into a ecosystem where I can do things, click buttons, stake, and actually farm. I don't know if you could do that with Pirate or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. It just seems to me like it's just a peer-to-peer cash, just like, like Bitcoin. There's not much to do with it. You get it and you hold it. Have you seen Smelly Cat Finance new farm on Polygon? No, I haven't. Shout out to Moody over there from Ireland. Kaboom. But R, I have nothing bad to say. I mean, shout out to privacy coins. And again, talking about privacy coins, it seems like Monero is like the only real cryptocurrency out there in the top, 30 or 40. And the top 50 for that matter. Even BTC, guys, is a surveillance coin. And, let's call it for what it is. I mean, at this point, Bitcoins, Satoshis are like NFTs, right? Like, Bitcoin in itself is like an NFT. If you understand that, you understand that all the coins are marked. And there's already talk about not accepting coins from certain places. Now, this Bitcoin Council don't accept coins that were mined in China. You know the deal. They're like, these coins are non-fungible. Okay, you want to talk about fungibility, it's Monero. But some people, that goes over people's heads. They're in it for the boom, and that's fine, and I get it. So am I for the most part. I get it, but you got to know what the reality is of things. See if there's any other ones that we should be paying attention to, but that seems like about it, guys. Shout out to Corey, Moody, ADD, and the rest of the boomers. I know most of you guys are probably at the beach or just hanging out, but we're out here in the cat earning this fish and continuing to look at any potential movements. Look at Ellipsis is booming now. They were flash tagged along with Belt Finance. A few people they were depositing in Ellipsis. You guys should read this article. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how the flash loans are executed. I get it, but I don't really get it. Okay, and I got to go over it a little while. I just want to understand it better. Let me see if, this is the article that you guys should check out. Belt Finance, victim of flash loan attack and latest exploit of BSC DeFi protocol. And this, basically, they did the same thing that happened to Bunny. Bunny was attacked not too long ago. And this goes into, and actually, you know what? This is the article that led me to the blog post that explained all the actual transactions in the May 29th incident. If you go over here and you scroll down, they explain in very a detailed breakdown exactly what happens and what they're doing now. But you can go scroll down to here's the exploit transaction. So this is exactly what they did. The exploiter secured funds on PancakeSwap to stage and carry out the flash loan attack. Here and after term flash. The whole sequence was done with one single transaction. So look how many things you're doing in one transaction. How many functions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was that 8 transactions? No, and then they took the loans out and then they proceeded to do more things, moving things around. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, about over 20 functions, probably even more. Keeps going down. So look, keep going down. It's all the functions they did in one transaction. And then you go transaction end. So this was just one transaction, and then a total of 8 transactions were performed in an identical manner as above. So this thing, it's complicated. I don't really get it. I'm going to be honest with you. All I know, at the end of the day, this guy walked away with millions. And they swapped out the stables to any ETH and before moving them on the bridge or something. I don't know why they went with any ETH bridge. Very interesting. So, it's something to pay attention to and learn about, because it's a possibility that tokens and other protocols could be attacked. Dad Master J says, me too. When you understand it, please make a video. Big Papa says, it's an inside job, champ, nothing to get. Yee. I was kind of saying that too earlier, Big Papa. I was kind of saying that. But yeah, it's something to look. If we can't understand exactly what happened, all we got to understand is that there's an exploit with the flash loan. So, be careful out there. And what does that mean to be careful? I guess it's don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I mean? And I already had people over there on the Telegram asking questions about iron, because it seems like anybody could get it right now. So, that being said, let me be honest with you guys. I was even telling the boomers offline about this. To say I've been getting paranoid this little bearish incident. Maybe paranoid is not the right word, but a little bit heightened with the security seeing these things, and because of that, I got some stables now that I'm waiting to use to buy the dip, and a lot of those stables I may be staking, right? But then it hit me. I'm like, all these flash loans attacks, these DeFi protocols, they could suspend their deposits or withdrawals at any time. It's kind of centralized to me. That being said, I was like, you know what? I need to have something liquid. Okay, so I need to have a little bag right here of something liquid that it's in my wallet. I have some liquidity. I don't need it in a smart contract. I just need access to this, just in case we get hit with a crypto pandemic, if you know what I mean. So, something to consider. The champ may be a little bit more conservative than some of these other maniacs, but you gotta protect yourself out here. Sometimes it's not only about booming, but it's also about protecting the boom. Big Papa says it's an inside job. You probably would be right. These devs, guys, who else could be performing? Look at that function. There was 30 or plus functions in one transaction. I mean, come on. If you could figure all that out, you must already have created a platform. It's like, these devs, not only are they creating platforms, but they're probably destroying them too. I don't know, at this point. It's funny, DeFi, until somebody gets hacked and then all the deposits and withdrawals get paused by one entity. And it's funny, it's like, oh, here's our governance tokens. You could vote on our platform, but who has the keys to make the changes? Not your keys, not your crypto, not your block, not your node, probably not even your crypto either. I mean, let's be honest. But that's a whole nother conversation. On that note, guys, Polycat is booming. I left the links down below. And, it's something that I think is worth paying attention to. In my opinion, I'm not anybody's crypto daddy. I'm not telling you what to do or not. I'm just giving out my opinions. Look at the pancake lottery hack, says ADD. Yeah, it seems like anything can get hacked at this point. We don't know. There's exploits out there. So, proceed with caution. This is crypto. And once you deposit it into a smart contract or anything, it's not in your custody. Okay, even these platforms that they're quote unquote audited. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure Belt was audited and look what happened. Shout out to the 24 maniacs here. ADDs, Dab Master, J, Bit Pop, and the rest of the boomer in it for the win. Okay, Polka Swap. I got to pay attention to PolkaStart or Polka Swap, Polkadot. I haven't really been over there, but it does show promise. On that note, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and tune down the broadcast. I'll give it a few more seconds if you guys have got any questions or anything. But yeah, it looks like Polycat's amongst the few boomers right now. And it looks like some of those stable coins, Iron USD, is paying over 600% over there. So it seems like a pretty good move. While we wait around to see what happens with the market, because here we are with Bitcoin, 36,000. Technicals are still reading sell. They're not, strong sell. Oscillators are reading buy, but neutral on the 1 week, but strong there on the 1 month. Goose Finance claimed their flash loan safe. Okay, that's good to know. I'm not on Goose, but I've used them a few times. What hack on Pancake Lottery? I think if there was a hack or not, but there could have been an exploit. I remember the Pancake Lottery. I thought you were talking about the prediction market. So there's a rumor, and I read this out there that someone stole all the Pancake Money Lottery. That's why there is no lottery right now. That someone stole it, and then they were talking about changing it into instead of paying one cake, now it's going to be $1. And I heard that was all a diversion because the truth is that someone hacked the lottery. That's what I heard. Now that has not been confirmed. What I heard. That's rumor, hearsay, and has not been confirmed. But yeah, is the Pancake Lottery back up? Well, where's the funds? And I saw a video that in fact the funds were hacked. That's what I heard, and that's why they haven't came back. I don't know if that's true out there, guys. I don't know, so I don't want to start rumors. I'm just saying what was heard. But again, anything is possible out there, guys. I mean, at this point, anything is possible. So you got to be ready. Actually, there were a few articles. I only saw one, ADD. I didn't, and I don't know how you lost out. I mean, I'm not sure. I just heard that the lottery was. So what, you bought tickets, or I don't understand how you lost out. Dad Master says, thanks, champ. You're the best. Yeah, when I figure out what's up with these flash loans, I'll explain it more. But I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I don't totally get it. I don't totally get it. I kind of get it, but I can't explain it completely. So I don't totally get it. Someone had their cake and ate it too. Yep, you got it. ADD says I can post the links. Yeah, if you want to post the link. I don't know if you'll be able to, though. But you guys may want to search it. Allegedly, there is, the pancake lottery was exploited a while ago. I think this happened over a month ago, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, on that note, I'm out of here, guys. Shout out to Chicago, ADD, and the rest of the boomers. We're patiently waiting here for the markets to give us an entry point. And I'm not in a rush. There's a possibility that we may be quiet for the entire summer or even longer. And we got to be prepared for that. Now, I'll be honest with you, though. The possibility of going lower is less and less as we hold at this price. When we started dipping into the 30s, I was like, look, I mean, this is still on the table, but it's less likely. I mean, we can go into the 20,000s. I mean, we can go back to 12,000. Okay, anything's on the table. Okay, I was really looking at the graph, and I said this before. I mean, if things get really bearish, we can go back down into, above 10, around 15 before we boom again. Okay, don't call me a fudster, because I am extremely bullish on BTC long run, but I understand that here in the short term, anything can happen. We can even go lower. So we're patiently waiting. And in the meantime, there's some moves over there, specifically Polycat, and then there's those stable coin vaults that you can earn some APY while you wait around. And on that note, I'm out of here, guys. Shout out to Chicago, ADD, Dab Master, and Moody. The rest of the boomers out there, thank you, Bit Papa, for that 5 USD. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow. Enjoy your, not weekend, enjoy your holiday, and stay strong out there. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne. Thank you.